Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Bobby. Let's build with Bobby, right? Built for TV, Sanity Over Vanity, the podcast. Today, I'm going to talk to you about setbacks. Don't let the setback break you, because the setback is probably going to be what makes you. And I wish I knew this at the time, because sometimes you need the setback for the get back, right? You got to find the lesson, find the blessing in the lesson, and find the lesson in the loss, because there are no losses, just lessons. So there was a time where, okay, everything was good, my own spot, a girl, great job, benefits, retirement, health insurance, all that shit. But I end up breaking up with my girl at the time, moving in with a friend, and I was already in a fucked up place mentally, so I started partying too much, drinking and doing other bullshit too much at night, where it was affecting me the next day at work. Eventually, that shit catches up. It eventually catches up with you, and it caught up with me. So that happens, and then I end up losing my job. They actually, I don't blame them at all. They actually paid me extended leave for like a month, being out with depression, and I was talking to people and all that shit. But sometimes it takes falling down to the bottom to really see it. And what happened with me was too much drinking, and I end up catching a bullshit fucking case. So now, looking back, I know, and I do not, if I'm mad, sad, or depressed, I don't drink. I won't drink. I hardly ever drink anyway, but definitely not in those moods, because it only makes it worse. If I'm happy already and I drink, I'm good. I'm a happy drunk. But if I got some stuff, even if on the surface I look half, if this thing's going on deep down, it's not a good mix. I won't do it. I won't drink. Hardly ever drink now. Anyway, but what happened was I drank way too much, blackout drunk, and I end up catching a case. So a lot of this I don't remember. I had to read in the police report what happens, and I got in a fight with my roommate at the time's friend, over bullshit, really, I think. But all I remember kind of was obviously cops coming, getting arrested, all that stuff. But I read later in the police report that the man was sitting at the bottom of the steps. The cops came, like, what happened? I don't know. He hit me. Who hit you? Said my name. Why? He said he don't know. He said, well, did he say anything? He said, yeah, he screamed, he's Cambridge. I'm like, I'm reading this in the cell, like, yeah, that's me. They got me 100%. But whatever. So they come up the stairs. So me, at this point, I don't know who's coming up. I thought dude's coming back for more. All I hear, boom, 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 up the stairs. So they allege that I got a pipe, not a pipe, like a real 2-foot pipe. Boom. Came out the house with it. Guns drawn on me. Mr. Lucas, we're going to ask you to put the pipe down. They say, oh, I took another step forward with the pipe, raised in an aggressive manner. And they said, we asked him one more time to put the pipe down. And luckily I did, man, because they could have fucking shot me and been justified in it and all that shit. You know how that goes. Who are they going to believe in court? And would it really matter if I'm dead? Probably not. So I could have been dead there. Also, I read in the police report that I'm on the 4th, 5th floor trying to throw the guy over the banister. He could have been dead. Life bid. So it's moments like these that make me realize, I'm here for a purpose. I must be. Why save me? It's not because all the good shit I did in life. I did a lot of fucked up shit. So that's what really makes me think about my purpose, and I'm being here, and I'm here for a reason. So let's not abuse this time that we have on this planet, because it's fucking short. So let's live it to the fullest. Anyway, I thought my whole life was collapsing around me, man. I was taking, I took some benzos, couldn't remember shit. End up actually being in such a fucked up place, high, drunk, whatever, crying about life, knowing the jail and all this shit. I'm facing these new charges. It was just damn. And I thought my initial comeback from state prison is what defined me, right? So I like losing that. I feel like I lost everything. But little did I know, I end up having to sit in Bill Ricker House of Correction for 90 days waiting trial on the jail side, because they wouldn't give me a bail for 90 days because of what they call a dangerousness hearing. I think it's whatever the hell it is, 58A. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But yeah, now they can hold you up to 6 months, which is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, at the time it was 90 days, no bail. Finally got a bail, got out, house arrest, all that. Ended up getting probation because I wasn't. It had been a while since I got in trouble, so I got probation, and I'm like, at this point, I'm 30-something years old. If I can't do probation, if I can't complete probation, I probably deserve to go back to fucking jail. Like, what do you, like, yeah, as a kid, I never did, but that's, my mindset was different. I'm an adult now, so I'm like, if I can't do it, I deserve to go back. And I did. I completed probation for the first time in my life. But what had happened was, okay, so I'm still working. Now I get out, I get off house arrest because I bailed out. So then I had to sit on house arrest for the trial, and then eventually copped out 2 years probation. Boom, got me off the bracelet, started working, setting up events, concerts, all that stuff. And, you know, it was cool, but then COVID happened, and obviously that was the first shit to shut down. So now I'm back on lockdown. I'm like, bro, I was just literally on lockdown, in jail, literally on house arrest with an ankle bracelet, ordered by the courts. I didn't want to do it again. So that's what really got me back into like working out, like 2 a day type of shit. I had to do something with my time, and I got super ripped and all of that shit. But I eventually get a phone call or a message from somebody, my boy, that I met the previous time being locked up for the 90 days. So this is what I mean. Find the, you know, in the setback, there's always the get back. So, like, my boy Ed, shout out my man Crazy, he calls me like, you looking for work? But I'm like, please, bro. Like, I'm not trying to do this de facto house arrest thing. I was just literally on house arrest. He said, I got you. I end up getting a job doing commercial waterproofing. I'm making $10 more an hour than I was at a place where I thought like that was the best the ex-felon was gonna get. Like, I thought that was the best I was gonna get. Like, be grateful for having a job, Bobby, a career, good benefits. So I thought that was everything. Like, ex-con, I'm only gonna cap out somewhere. No, that's because I put those limitations on myself until I realized there's more money out there to be made. And my boy hits me up, and I've been working with that company for 2 years plus, making more money than I ever did with the other company. And it's like, this really makes me think like everything happens for a reason. Like, me getting locked up, unfortunately for some of us, like, it's what we need. I wish there was a better way than like a 90-day kind of end, get your mind right, get your body right type of shit. But it was what I needed at the time, for sure. Definitely like saved my life. What did they say? I didn't get arrested. I got rescued or some fucking shit like that. That was pretty much where I was at, especially what had happened. It could have been a lot worse. Like I said, I could have been dead or doing life with my little brother who's already doing life, and I can't really be in there because I can't help him like I can out here. I need to be out here. It's not about me. Sometimes you got to be like, Bobby, it's not about you. Put your feelings the fuck away. It's bigger than you, and you got to do this for other people. And that's really what it was. So I want to let you guys know that if you're going through anything in life and you feel like it's a setback, don't worry. Just prepare for the get back. But the best way to do that is to accept what has happened and try to keep a positive mindset moving forward, because what's done is done. But it's like, what's next? That's what you got to focus on. What's next? Okay. Yeah, my girl left me, lost my apartment. Yeah, I'm facing jail time. Yeah, I got to open. Yeah. So what, motherfucker? What's next? What's the next move? What's done is done. And you got to really figure out the next move, because the next move going to be the best move. And I just give so much gratitude to everybody who has helped me along in this process. My boy Ed for putting me on with the job. And then I was able to help the next man and put on a couple people. And that's really what it's all about, is getting help and then giving that help back once you're in the position to. So like I said, man, don't let these setbacks, get to you to the point where it breaks you. Because you know what don't break you will make you. It will make you. And so now, like, I got a good job. I found my passion of working out. And then more important than anything in those 90 days there was when I got back into working out, I finally figured out, I had to think like, yo, B, who are you? What do you even like to do? You know what you fucking like to do? Besides just smoking weed and drinking and chilling on the block and doing street shit and selling drugs and partying and fucking, what do you like to do? I had to think back to when I was a kid. What did I like to do? Sports, being active. And it was the working out inside that really, shout out my boy Donnie, who kind of was like, come on, B, let's work out. And it really got me out of my funk, got me back into working out. Because it's tough at first when you first go in there. You get three for clothes. Like, you don't even want to work out because you don't have enough fucking clothes to put clean clothes on after, or you got to wash them in the sink and it was like, and just being back after so long, man, it was like a depressing first week or so. But, man, it don't take much, man. Dude was like, come on, let's go. I need a workout partner. And from there, man, I was just off and running. And I haven't stopped working out since. And it's just become like now I'm figuring myself out, this whole self-actualization process, like finding out my passions, my hobbies, like doing this YouTube thing. This is just a whole another avenue for me to try to give back in any way that I can and help in any way that I can. This is definitely me putting a lot of, putting my pain and my passion into a positive outlet. And that's the whole thing too. When I try to tell people, when I try to give advice, like, how do you do it, B? How do you stay out? How do you not get good? Like, find an outlet. You need an outlet because we all have this pain and energy that we got to just find the correct way to channel it. Really, just channel that. Find that way. Find what you like to do. Even if it's like me, going back to like, man, before the first time I ever smoked, what did I like to do as a kid, man? Running the fuck around, being physically active, man. Even like during my state bid, man, there was never a time where I felt so free as in when I was playing those basketball games, because it's like you're so dialed in, whether it's on the dribbling, on the defense, like your mind is so locked in, you don't even think about that other shit. And that's kind of where you got to be at when you get out. You got to find something to focus your energy and your time into and lock the fuck in. And then it's like if you locked in 110 fucking %, you're not thinking about drinking. You're not thinking about going backwards. You're not thinking about these holes that is just gonna be not much. You're not thinking about anything. Just lock the fuck in. Find that outlet, man. And don't let the setbacks break you, because it will make you. It will. And that's gonna like wrap up this episode. I think I want to do like a top 5 times where after a setback, man, things came out better. Like I said, the setback just setting up the get back. Bobby Lucas here, Built for It TV. Let's build with Bobby. Sanity over vanity. And just stay tuned for more. And if you like videos like this, like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, tell your friends about me, and all that stuff. So on that note, hashtag built the number 4 it TV. Pretty much on everything, you can find me there. And I'm wrapping it up here, man. So peace out. Blessed day. Happy belated Thanksgiving.